6,638. I do hereby declare that George Galloway the turnout was 39.7%. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Keir Starmer, this is for Gaza. And you will pay a high price for the role that you have played in enabling, encouraging and covering for the catastrophe presently going on in occupied Palestine in the Gaza Strip. Rochdale Town Councillors, I put you on notice now. We intend to clean the town hall block. I make, of course, no disrespect to the returning officer and his fine staff who ran this campaign today and this camp this evening virtually flawlessly, nor any public servant in the town hall. But the councillors have to go, and I intend to try to put together a grand alliance that will change Rochdale for the better just 12 weeks from now at the local elections. I thank God for this great victory. I thank my wife, my 6 children, my 5 grandchildren, who've all been working in this campaign. I thank my agent, my campaign manager, my dear friend and wise counsel, Imtiaz. I thank all of my campaign team for the phenomenal work that they did. Of Rochdale who voted for me in such numbers, but promised to work faithfully for all Rochdalians and to work for the day where you can again be born in Rochdale. Again, be born in Rochdale. I want to tell Mr. Starmer above all that the plates have shifted tonight. And as Jacob Rees-Mogg just said on television, in talking of me as a parliamentary orator of note, that Keir Starmer's problems just got 100 times more serious than they were before today. This, me as a parliamentary orator of note, that Keir Starmer's problems just got 100 times more serious than they were before today. This is going to spark a movement, a landslide, a shifting of the tectonic plates in scores of parliamentary constituencies, beginning here in the Northwest, in the West Midlands, in London, from Ilford to Bethnal Green and Bow. Labour is on notice that they have lost their confidence.
Some people say you're very divisive. Do you think you can bring people back together here and get Rochdale
I certainly try. I meant what I said about the Rochdale revival. I think the revival of the civic spirit in the town is vital, and unity is important for that. But it wasn't me that dragged Rochdale's name in the dirt. It was Labour, first in covering up the grooming scandal, and secondly in imploding with the anti-Semitic comments made by the Labour candidate. We were trending for 2 full days that week, and it wasn't in a good way, and it wasn't about me. So divisive is not really a charge, I think, that can be laid against me. I've just won a thumping majority in a by-election.
You have. It's Sir Keir Starmer is calling for a ceasefire now. Biden is hopeful it will happen. Are you? And Would you lay off him in that instant? It doesn't seem like there's any prospect of you laying off Keir Starmer.
Or any prospect of them actually genuinely seeking an end to the war in Gaza. I've been saying that anyone who believes Keir Starmer is trying to end the war in Gaza, I've got a bridge in London I could sell them going cheap. It is a totally unbelievable pretense. If he really did, he would have backed the SNP motion in Parliament, or at least not tried to wreck it, which is what he did. And he tried to wreck it because what he is asking for is a different thing to what the SNP were asking for. And what the SNP were asking for was a genuine ceasefire.
And just finally, it sounds like you've got big plans for this new party of yours. Do you hope to replicate this in seats across the country and in other constituencies come the election?
Yeah, especially in this region. I don't know what will happen elsewhere in the country, but I have now received deputations from Bolton, from Oldham, from Blackburn, from Bury, and from Tameside in Greater Manchester. And that's just the deputations I've received. We've got 59 parliamentary candidates ready to go, and we'll stand in, therefore, 70 Labour seats, and either defeat them ourselves or cause their defeat. And there will be